Well, what do you know? Yep, I'm still here. Nope, haven't got the Rona like some of you have thought I had based on some comments. Hey, but you see this? Yeah. Panic porn is what I call it. Tropical storm Elsa. Man, people are going crazy over this. They're saying it's the worst thing ever and we're all gonna die. Okay, so the Alpha Rona hasn't got me. The Delta Rona hasn't got me. But by golly, Tropical Storm Elsa is going to get me apparently, and we're gonna be gone. So apparently this afternoon, sometime after 12 o'clock, this tropical storm is rolling in. But hey, we've got some things going on in the meantime. Hey, there's my new guy. Okay, so we don't use real names around here to protect the innocent. So his YouTube name is going to be, hey, haha, Survivor. This is Survivor. This is what we're gonna call him, Survivor. There's a story behind that, but I won't tell it. I hired Survivor a couple of months ago. He works for me at the hardware store, but on his days off from the hardware store, he's coming down to the farm to help. So what we've got going on today, Survivor is going to run the pressure washer. He's going to clean up the planter. We planted some corn and sunflowers yesterday for some hunters. I'm going to go spray those corn and sunflowers, and then he's got some other equipment to wash as well. So Survivor's going to pressure wash, and I'm going to spray, and then we're probably going to go get our sandbags and hunker down and be prepared for Tropical Storm Elsa. All right, let's do this. Okay, I may look like that because I'm sweating, and I'll get to that in a moment. But go back and compare the videotape to what he looked like a half hour ago and what he looks like now. I think he had a little issue with the hose, and the hose must have got away from him, and I can imagine it got on the ground and the thing started spinning around and he couldn't catch it, and it was spraying all over him, and it was a cartoon moment. Is that the way it happened? Yeah, okay. I think he's got more water on him than on the equipment. That's let me just say, somebody had fun, and it wasn't me. All right, let's do the inspection over here to see if he got it all clean. I need a white glove. Have you got a white glove? No. Oh no. Oh my. Do you see what I see here? Look at this. Look at this. We still have grass on here. Oh my gosh, look at that pile of mud on there. Oh my goodness. The thing really did get away from him, and he just could not control it any longer, and he gave up, it looks like. All right, I guess for the first time I'll give him a C+, so that means he doesn't have to do summer school because he got a C+. Okay, let's go over here and check this one out. Let's see here. What was, oh no. Oh my gosh, look at this. A whole pile of stuff here. I may have to take the C+ back. He may have to go to summer school and relearn here. All right, well, this was a day I was not supposed to get my hands dirty, and I've gotten my hands dirty. All right. We'll keep looking. We missed a spot there. Okay, I'll knock them back to a C because I got my hands dirty. He didn't fail, but a C. Okay, I have to finish this story when I was talking about Survivor. Hey, is that name okay? Yeah. Survivor's okay. Okay, not that I would give you an opportunity to pick your own name for my YouTube channel, but So we were talking about being all wet. And I'm all wet because I'm sweaty. He was all wet because the pressure washer got away from him and spun around. I don't even know. I think I'm going to put up one of those 24-hour security cameras out here. That way I can catch those videos when they happen. Over here, Survivor, I need you to do something for me. So this channel, it's not a video unless I complain about something. So I'm going to complain about something. I need to raise this hood. Pull that latch out. And lift that up. Okay, exactly 3 years ago, July 2018, you can go back and you can look at the video. I complained about this tractor and the air conditioning system on it, and I had to replace a hose. And this was the second air conditioner hose I had replaced since I owned the tractor. I bought the tractor in 2014. So now, 3 years later, I have to replace the same hose. This hose, I bought brand new, replaced it once the tractor was 14 to 18, would have been about 4 years old. I had a hell of a rant about John Deere and their quality. I replaced this hose for the air conditioner. Last week I was on this tractor and I just kept getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and I kept turning the air conditioner down and the fan up, and it was just getting worse. Well, this hose is leaking right here. So here it is, 3 years later. I think I've got 500 hours in the 3 years, maybe 600, and I'm replacing this hose again. That is uncalled for. Now, the beauty of it is, when you are training a new person, let me get out of the light here. When you are training a new person, you never give them the new tractor with the air conditioner that works and the radio that works. You have to give them the old tractor to drive that the air conditioner doesn't work, because you don't want them to get accustomed to the good life. So I put Survivor in this tractor yesterday for, what'd you say, about 6 hours you were in here? He smelled pretty bad yesterday by the time he was done. He needed a shower really bad. But at least he now knows where I started with the horse and buggy and how bad I had it. So now he knows. So I've got the hose on order. Jeffrey did a pressure test on it yesterday just to verify that, yes, this is the hose that's leaking. That hose is on order. Hopefully it'll be here, hopefully today or tomorrow. Jeffrey's got all the equipment to get it charged up and get it right again. But that just pisses me off. It pissed Survivor off yesterday after sitting in that hot tractor. So that meant he had to open the doors. That meant he couldn't hear the radio because everything was too loud in there, and it wasn't a good day for any of us. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna put some video on the end of this, just showing a little bit about what I've done the last month or so. Soybean, I don't really have a lot of footage, but soybean planting. The rain, oh my God, the rain. One day we had 10 inches of rain, I think. So yeah, this tropical storm Elsa, 1 to 3 inches, that's nothing compared to the 10 inches that we had a couple of weeks ago. Okay, I'm sure I will have more to say about this. And yeah, I need a shower too, and I'm hot and sweaty, but we're not done for the day. Now we're headed up to the hardware store, and we have mulch to move. But then Survivor will be happy tomorrow because, yay, he's at the hardware store tomorrow where there is air conditioning that works. So he'll be able to sit on his butt most of the afternoon in the cool air conditioner. And if we haven't sold the big ass fan, well, it's not a big ass fan, but it's a big fan. If we haven't sold that yet, he'll be able to sit in front of that fan and really be cool. Okay, and that's all I got to say about that. So until next time. Oh, wait a minute. It's not a see ya because I have video at the end of here. And then there will be a... well, okay, I have been planting soybeans today. Can you hear that? I may get struck by lightning while I'm standing out here. I was watching a storm this afternoon for the last almost 2 hours. I started watching it building about 4 miles north of here where I live, and that storm just came up all of a sudden, and it stayed right over my house or in that vicinity for more than an hour. It has dumped more than 5 inches of rain. That's right, 5 inches of rain 4 miles north at my house. I was able to just about finish this field before it started raining down here. I've got 3 passes across the end to do, and then this field will be done. And then I've only got 1 more day of planting. Unfortunately, that is tilled ground, so I'm going to be out of the field for a while. My guess is that we've got maybe an inch of rain here in about 30 minutes. I just got out of the tractor. I did not want to get wet walking to my truck. You know, I was pretty darn close to the truck right there, but man, it was just dumping it down, the thunder, the lightning, and you can see where the water is just kind of running through the field here. Yeah, it is wet. As I said, 5 inches of rain 4 miles north of here. I'm guessing maybe an inch right here. So all right, well, it's almost 7 o'clock, so I don't know what it is tonight. Margarita maybe. I still got a little bit of wine. Ooh, a little bit of wine. About that much in the box in the refrigerator, white wine. I may have that, but I guess I should get in the truck before the lightning strikes me here. Okay, unfortunately, I have not gotten any footage of planting soybeans, only because I've been trying to hurry up and get these soybeans in the ground to beat the rain, because we've had a chance of thunderstorms every single day this week. It is, what is today? Today is Wednesday, June 9th. So I started planting on Sunday, 90 degrees, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Well, it was 90 degrees today as well. But as I said, every day this week we've had a chance of showers or thunderstorms. Today is actually the first day we've gotten them, but I've got 1 more day, about, what have I got, about 35 to 40 acres left to plant. But as I said, that is tilled ground. We still have to go over it 1 more time to level it up and get it right. But I think we're going to be out of the field for 2 days, since that is tilled ground, but everything else is planted. Okay, let me get home, get a shower, and pour an adult beverage. Okay, I'm curious how much rain we got down here at the farm. Let's go over here and look. Oh, it looks like I need to clean my rain gauge out. 0.8 inches. 0.8 inches, so that's not too bad. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in there. I sprayed this corn this morning. Have some pigweed in there, so I got that sprayed. I want to put some nitrogen on it now. I was hoping to do that tomorrow morning and then get a shower of rain tomorrow evening, but 8/10 of an inch of rain will not be able to get in there now to put any nitrogen on tomorrow, so maybe Friday we'll see how it goes. This farm has been planted in soybeans. You can see I tilled the ends up here. Got a little bit of water laying there, but I had good moisture. 1 or 2 small places next to the creek shore I had to leave out just because it was still wet. Did not want to get stuck. But overall, I was pleased with how they went in the ground. I'm guessing it was not even 8/10 of an inch on this farm, just because there's not a lot of water laying here on the end, or in the field in general. Maybe a 1/2 inch. Thursday, June 10th, Thursday afternoon actually. So I was down here yesterday evening at 7 o'clock checking the rain gauge. When I got home, it continued to rain, so we got more rain. So I'm here checking the gauge, and we have got another 6/10, so on top of the 8, well, it wasn't quite 8, 7 when I went back and looked at the camera closer. 7/10 plus 6/10, so 1.3 inches. I had up at my house over 7 inches of rain. It was just a concentrated area there. We had some local flash flooding in that area, so that's only 4 or 5 miles north of here. So down here, 1.3 inches here. Well, fortunately, this corn is going to grow, but it needs more nitrogen on it. I've got more liquid to put on there. It was tilled ground. This farm and the farm across the way, I had to till this ground up. So it's going to be a couple of days before I get in there. So, oh gosh, yeah, that corn is going to be pretty tall by the time I get in there to put more nitrogen on it. And we've got storm clouds building here to the north of us. So I believe we are going to get some more rain today, and that we don't need. But yeah, I was just checking the radar, and there's some storm clouds that have just started popping up all of a sudden. They're about, looks like 10 to 12 miles, maybe 15 miles north of us at the moment. Just kind of staying in that one position. So maybe they'll stay up there and not come down here. My, oh my, oh my, what a miserable and dreary day. Oh my gosh, it's just horrible. Friday, June 11th, so I think yesterday evening I mentioned thunderstorms probably going to roll in, rain rolling in. Well, it did. We didn't really get thunderstorms, but it started raining, oh, I would say, I don't know, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock yesterday evening. And it has been raining ever since. At 10 o'clock this morning, when I looked at the gauge, 1.5 inches. So that was 3 hours ago, and it hasn't stopped raining then. So an 1.5 inches from yesterday, 7, 8 o'clock until 10 o'clock this morning, still raining. Looking at the radar, I think it's going to continue to rain for a couple more hours. Yeah, so we will be out of the field until probably Monday, Tuesday of next week, I guess. Although I believe we have a chance of rain through tomorrow morning. So, okay, I am headed down to the hardware store, training a new person this week. The farmer's daughter is on vacation this week, and I've got one other employee on vacation this week and training a new employee. So it's fun times at the hardware store. But it's always fun times at the hardware store. Oh yeah, you see all of that water. Yeah. Now, I did stop in a place that's probably got a little bit more water than the majority of the farm here, but I guess at my house, over 10 inches of rain in less than 3 days. So on Wednesday evening, that's when we had the 7 inches of rain, but 1 3/10 inches down at the farm. And then Thursday evening started raining again. Rained all day yesterday, Friday. So as of last night, when I checked the gauge at my house, I had over 2.6 inches of rain. Rained a little bit more overnight, not a whole lot. I haven't been down to the farm yet. This is on another farm north of my house, so I haven't been down to the farm south of my house yet to see what is in that gauge, but I imagine there's 2.5 inches in there. It's just darn wet right now. And the temperature, this is Saturday morning, June 12th, and temperature's only about 65 degrees. It's, what, 10 o'clock? And the temperature's only 65 degrees, so it's supposed to be cloudy, I think, most of the day. The rain is finally moving out of here, I believe. So I think by this afternoon, the sun should start to peek through. Tomorrow, sunny, mid-70s, so much cooler than it had been. Okay, hold on. I'm using a different camera today. So this one, I don't quite know how to work this one completely. Let's see if this one will get down here to show you what I want to show you. So this farm, I think, if you remember, I was showing you the earthworms on this farm when I was digging down, planting this corn into no-till ground. Well, there you go. The poor earthworm has not survived all of this water. It looks like it came out of the ground but could not find dry ground, so there it is. Another one, can we get the glare off of it? Maybe not. But there's another one there. Nope. I guess earthworms don't do well in water. I did see some turkeys in this field. I was surprised to see them. As you can see, the corn is up about 12 to 14 inches, but there were turkeys in the middle of the field. I counted 6 of them. Well, maybe they're out there getting those worms that have risen to the top. I did not see any deer when I came into this farm. Yep, can you see those 2 deer in the field? And can you hear my squeaky brakes? Okay, let's see how much rain is down here. Thursday evening to Saturday morning. And we've got, alright, focus. I don't use this camera every day, so. Alright, there, can you see that? 2.2 inches. On top of the 1.3 we had Wednesday evening. That's not much.